I'm sure you have heard of people quitting in a fit of rage or just one, sentence or a communication which, sort of angered them. We've heard many such instances where people getting into a fight because something was said, a single trigger which caused that anger and a fight. I always wonder whether it is just that single instance or something was always brewing. According to me, something is always simmering, which one fine day takes off, and that is a culmination of all the things of the past or the baggages which comes on and causes that outage or breakdown. Couple of instances I want to share of my own book. There was this global meeting that we were having in Singapore once where directors of many countries were assembled. And after a break, we saw a super boss locking out two of our colleagues who were late for the meeting. And we thought he was crazy. We came thousands of miles to attend this meeting and people were a couple of minutes late. What the heck? But that wasn't the case. He was observing that over a period of time, few of us were coming late, after each break. And he wanted to make an example of it. So it was not just a one-off. He was observing that there was, a disease of coming late to the meetings. So there's something happening all the time and it was not a one-off. Then this fight between two colleagues where, in a fit of rage, in a meeting, suddenly they took off. And we were wondering what happened. What was that one sentence which caused it? And we were actually qualifying, was that sentence really that anger causing? He said no. Both of them were having a lot of these, small instances which were irritating, and one fine day they just lost, their cool. My own colleague who once quit over one single episode with her boss, I asked what happened. He said the CEO, shouted at me. I said, that's it? He said, no, this is not the first time. Every time there's an escalation, he picks up the phone and yells at me. I thought, I'm going to end this from my side. So when you look at the series of instances that I quoted, you'll realize that it is not one instance or one sentence which causes an outage or a breakdown which makes us take a call. There is always something simmering, something which is, sort of breaking us down on a day-to-day basis. And all it requires is one last trigger to cause that outage or a breakdown, which sort of tells us this is a necessary ending. Let me know what you think.